Previously on The Walking Dead.
Yeah, we need a long-term fix.
If we can't make Alexandria safe, we need to start thinking about other options.
Alexandria's our home. Not ready to abandon ship.
Your brothers are dead! Are you not ashamed?
We have to get them. All of them.
We have a whole community to protect. Pope's got a puzzle to solve and he's riled up.
How can these people be so hard to find?
Spotted them about an hour ago.
Why are they moving like that?
No reason.
Wrong. There is reason for everything. How about you, Dixon? You ever seen Rotters move like that?
Yeah, I've seen that before. South of here. I don't know why it happens. They just gather up a whole bunch of them and move off.
Could take them down. Like we did that hospital in Rockville. Easy.
She almost bought it and I had to save your ass.
That was just when things were getting fun.
I can lead them out about 2 miles, just double back. Less work, less risk.
Yeah, less balls.
Try Dixon's way.
All right.
Wells, you think you can move those Rotters?
Yes, sir. I can do it. I've done it before.
Wells can handle it.
Hey, Piper. How's the piping?
You kidding? I'm the belle of the bar out here. They love me.
All right, Belle.
Step it up, ugly. It's getting late. I'm getting hungry. Come on, man. Come on. Sir, we have a situation here.
What kind of situation?
Wells, you copy?
that door. It's rotted out. The storm keeps up, it'll shake apart.
I'll check on the babies.
It's only thunder. Can't hurt. Remember what Mom said about storms? They're always followed by clear skies. I wish she was here. I know. Me too. Stay here.
Okay, keep it close. Is everyone okay? That's even worse.
What was that?
Against the wall. Sorry.
Wells, it's Shaw. Do you copy? Over. I'm going after him.
There's no point. He's already dead.
Now, I've seen him kill dozens of rotters at a time.
Oh, they didn't kill him. She did. My enemy. So you did come back.
You thought that woman was out there? And you sent Paul in? What, was he bait?
He was a soldier. Soldiers sometimes fall.
No, he was more than that. He was family.
Yes. Whose fate God decided.
God didn't send him out there. You did.
A decision you disagree with, Shaw? You've had a hell of a lot to say ever since your boyfriend showed up. Anything else you want to share?
No, sir.
Wells may have been your brother. He was a son to me. Because of his courage, we now know the enemy is close. And I promise you, they will not escape this time.
Storm blew down one of the panels on the wall over by the gardens. Hopefully it's just the one. What's worse, there's a fire, and the windmill is drawing the walkers from the surrounding areas.
To get that panel back up and the fire out.
So we're gonna need 3 teams. I'll take one to fight the fire.
And I'll take a crew to repair the wall.
And we're gonna need another team to protect everyone in here.
And I can handle that.
Okay, good. So, volunteers?
No. You just got back.
If she's up for it, we can use the help.
She wants to go with Carol. Thank you.
Well, then, I'm joining too. It's not up for discussion, sis.
I'll go with you.
So will I.
Virgil, you can barely stand.
I'd like to help.
I can use all the help I can get here and make sure nothing gets in.
Yeah. Okay. I'll stay here. All right. Let's move.
I can go with you too.
Oh, thank you, Judith, but I preferred if you stayed here.
I'm not scared.
No, I know you're not, but I was really hoping maybe you could help the other kids feel a little less afraid. Can you do that for me? Good.
I'll be back in a little while, sweetie. You do whatever Rosita tells you, okay?
Why can't you stay and have somebody else go?
Because It wouldn't be fair of me to ask someone to do something I wouldn't do myself. Understand?
I can stay with you.
Thank you. Let's move.
Brothers are gone.
But she's not. How long do you travel with her for?
Not long at all.
What can you tell me about her?
Not much.
Why am I keeping you around?
You said God chose me.
Oh, Dixon. I had this dog named Tick, on account he was a blue tick hound. Found him on the side of the road. He was starving, half dead. But the thing with some of these rescues, like Tick, they don't trust easy. And sometimes I would reach for Tick and he'd give me this look. That look, like he couldn't decide whether to lick my hand or bite it off.
Don't worry. I ain't gonna lick you.
There he is. Fair enough. Just don't try to bite me either. Tick did. Hurt like hell having to strangle that dog.
We kept him here because he's an excellent tracker. I'm sure he noticed something.
She's a great shot. I know that. That's probably how she took out Wells.
So where would you look for her?
Well, she's gonna want to see us coming. She's got that bow, so I'd look up. The trees, maybe.
Tree?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Sir, they're back.
What is it?
Somehow she has turned the dead against the living. Oh, that's impressive.
How strong is this gate?
Oh, it's strong enough. They won't get that far, though.
We need more boards. Use the furniture. Aaron will understand.
I'll help.
I wish I was more like you. You're never afraid. That's not true. I've been scared plenty of times. Never seems that way. It's because I've learned how to use my fear. Use it? Yeah. You can too. My mom taught me. Just like how you can run faster when you're scared. You can fight better too. It makes you stronger.
She'd be proud of you.
You know where she went?
I don't. I'm sorry.
I haven't heard from her in so long. I just wish she was here.
She is. I see her in the way you hold your sword. The way you're ready to run into the storm. And how you talk to those kids, helping them believe in themselves. Your mom is still with you. And you can bet that wherever she is, you're with her.
Gracie, be careful.
They're all over out there. Radio Carol. Tell her there must be another breach. A close one. Go. Judith, Kendall, snap.
What's on your mind, Shaw?
Nothing.
Come on. I know you better than I know myself. What?
I'm thinking of the ones we lost.
Hey, you blame me?
Didn't say that.
Will not offer to the Lord my God burnt offerings that cost me nothing. These are all tribulations, Leo. Black horse of famine. It rides after us all. I knew this war was coming. And in every war there is sacrifice. It's why we were chosen in the first place. Because we didn't run from the fire. It's like we don't run from our enemies. Those men are dying. They didn't die in vain. It's their sacrifice that shows we are still worthy. That's why we will prevail.
Man, you're missing all the fireworks.
Dixon, what are you doing up here?
Pope told me to walk the perimeter, so I'm walking the perimeter. You want smoke?
Yeah.
There you go, man.
Quit these once. Guess I have to quit them again.
Why?
Around that way.
Where were you?
This won't be ready.
Well, you're not gonna need them. The Riders are scattering.
Sure about that? My enemy never gives up.
Secure the gate. Sure. Ready to watch you.
What's that?
It's how we're going to end this.
What does that smell? Anything too rotten to eat or use. That's why there's nobody out here. You remember where you're going?
Top floor, second room, southwest corner of the building.
Just remember to wait for my signal.
Got it.
We do this, and we get the food, and we go home.
The hinges are coming apart. And the frame. What are you doing? I'm buying us time. What can I do? Close the door behind me. Keep it closed. All right, on my count. 1, 2, 3. Let's stay away from the windows. Ready?
Ready, go.
Who built this?
Yep.
Machado was a combat engineer. Now he's our Da Vinci, right?
This swatcher will make short work of those rotters. We can mop up everything else.
Let me know when you're ready.
All right.
Sorry about Wells.
You shouldn't have let him out there by himself.
That wasn't on you.
It was my responsibility. I should have had his back like he's always had mine. My people, we protect each other. At least we used to.
Can I ask you something?
What?
Pope says God chose us. You believe all that?
Why?
Just asking.
Look, I know how it sounds. But when we had nothing, he gave us something to hold on to. We're all alive because we believed in him.
What about now?
Don't matter whether I believe or not.
What matters to me?
You ever think about what it'd be like if we'd never left that cabin?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
It's hard to watch someone you care about change. When they're hurting other people you care about too.
Yeah, it is.
Daryl.
What's the status of the Watcher?
We're ready and standing by.
Okay, Leah, it's time to do this. I'm on my way.
Finally. I have to tell you something.
What?
There's people down there walking with the dead. My people.
What?
They're here for the food that Pope took from them. They'll starve without it, and they're good people. They got families. They don't know what's about to happen to them. Please, you can't let them die like this.
You lied to me.
To protect my family. I'm sure you can understand that.
Carver told me not to trust you. But I wanted to. So badly.
I didn't think I could trust you either when I saw who you were with.
What do you think Pope is gonna do when he finds out you're with her?
He doesn't have to know. You could come with me. Just please let me stop him, please. You gotta help me.
It is time for our enemy. Face their reckoning.
Oh my, what were you two talking about?
Family.
Ain't nothing more important. The only real thing that we got left in this world. Would you agree, Dixon?
Yeah, I would.
When this is done, I want you to find that woman for me. Bring it to me, Dixon. You're married.
in on that gate.
Head to the garage now.
Carver, what the hell's going on down there?
The enemy. They're inside the wall.
Aim into the courtyard and fire.
Sir?
Uh-huh, you heard me.
Now!
Our people are out there.
I am aware of that.
So let's call them back in.
Where's the enemy now? God will protect them.
And what if he doesn't?
And it was their time to die.
Oh, we can win this another way.
We will win this our way.
Can't kill him.
I can't! The Lord speaks through me!
You don't question the Lord. You don't question me.
Light it up!
Leah, come on, before they find us.
Pope is dead. Dixon murdered him. He's with the enemy.
Sharp, keep. Hope's dead? Leah, you copy? We're on our way.
Why would you do that?
He forgot about what mattered. Now war. People. My people. You'd do anything to protect your family. So would I.
Leah!
killed him when I had the chance.
Go get the gate closed.
Then what?
Then we're gonna kill everything inside these walls.
This isn't gonna hold up for long. There's too many to put on. Do I need to radio Aaron and Carol? No, I need to put out that fire and close those bridges. If we get everyone upstairs, we can pull them onto the first floor, right? Right? Yeah. Everyone, upstairs now, go!
Go with Herschel, RJ.
No, don't worry about me. You go and get up those steps.
I will. With you.
Okay, then.
I'll take him from here, Jada. Just lean on me.
Gracie? 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 I'm down here. Judith!
I got this. Okay, go. Go!
What are you doing? I wanted something with a weapon like you and Rosita have. Here, we need to go.
You got to be shitting me. They are retreating.
Why?
Spotted them about an hour ago.
Why are they moving like that?
We're starting with this image of these walkers that are moving in a swirl, and what we really wanted to show is that through time, our characters have learned from their enemies. You know, you're going up against this group that is trained in warfare, is very, very formidable, is bigger than the group that they have, and they're gonna have to use any tactic that they have to gain some kind of advantage. And our people remember very, very clearly that when they first encountered the Whisperers and the way that they moved, it threw them off balance. It was something that they didn't understand, that they were trying to like figure out, and so they kind of smartly like figure it might do the same for the Reapers. It's all just showing how our people get smarter and smarter and are having to do whatever it takes to survive.
How long do you travel with her for?
Not long at all.
What can you tell me about her?
Not much.
Why am I keeping you around?
I think think that Pope at this point has kind of accepted that Daryl is part of the group and Daryl has won enough trust. But I think that Pope in general is quite paranoid and doesn't trust anybody around him entirely and is constantly testing them in ways that are big and small. But I do think he admires Maggie.
I've seen him kill dozens of rotters at a time.
Oh, they didn't kill him. She did. My enemy.
He has no reason to believe that she's driving the horde, and yet he's right, because he was once brilliant at sussing out what's going on with the enemy. But now he's just sort of in this spiral where he's embracing the fact that warfare is going to come to his door, and he's relishing that. For Leah, she's seeing that Pope is spiraling, and for her, this group has given her the only family that has ever meant anything to her. It's the only stability that she's ever really had in her life. And at the point at which it becomes Pope obsessing about this person, Maggie, out there and not protecting her own brothers in arms, that's not going to work for Leah. It's really upsetting, and she feels like he has definitely crossed something that is a clear line. But she's hoping that he can be pulled back from that in some ways. But the evidence is mounting that he no longer cares if the collateral damage happens to their own people.
In every war, there is sacrifice.
It was really important for us as we were crafting the story to be able to go back and forth to remind everybody that here's all the people that they're fighting for back at home and what a struggle they're going through. And I think Rosita, she's always been a great soldier. She does what has to be done. She's very tough and pragmatic, a great warrior. Also, she is a mother. She is somebody who is a leader of this community who cares about everybody that's there. And so we thought that this was a really great opportunity to sort of showcase that even though she's not on the mission to get the food, she is key to the mission of keeping the people back at home safe so that there's somebody to come and bring this food back to. And for Rosita's part, she's not afraid to do what has to be done. Everybody in that house, including her child, are in incredible danger. So she goes out and buys them a little bit of time. Christian Serratos, she is one of our best action fighters. She just really dove into the role and learned how to handle every weapon. So she's just great at all of that. And we just thought it'd be really fun to kind of have her go out and kind of kick ass. We really felt like it'd be great to have Virgil and Judith connect here. And I think that the moment is just really very poignant. It's easy in a show sometimes to just kind of be like, well, that person's gone. But I don't feel like that's how grief just works in life. My mother passed away when I was a teenager, and I still think about her every single day of my life. And it's meaningful to be able to talk about those people that you love and miss, and to have people talk about them to you.
I just wish she was here.
She is. I see her in the way you hold your sword.
The Walking Dead, it's a show with zombies, but it's also it's really about the people and who you love and about family. And so for Judith, it would be important to be able to talk about Michonne, because she misses her so very much and still believes she's out there and believes she's gonna come home someday.
Your mom is still with you, and you can bet that wherever she is, you're with her.
The thing that we wanted to show with this story is that Daryl and Leah, in a lot of ways, have exactly the same attitude. They may have once had a romantic relationship, but they're never gonna choose each other over the people that they have loved and fought for, because they simply cannot really trust each other. There's sort of a toxicity at the base of that relationship. And so when Daryl tells Leah, it is absolutely a gamble. He doesn't know what the outcome is going to be. What he has seen of her in the more recent episodes is that there is that core to her that still believes in things that are not just what the Reapers believe. I think that he sees that there is still a good person in there. There is somebody that is still emotionally affected by pain and suffering, who cares about other people and is protective. And Daryl doesn't really have the heart to try to kill her right there. And so the best thing he can do is to try to bring her in on it.
There's people down there walking with the dead. My people.
In his mind, he thinks either she's going to help me or she doesn't. Either way, there's going to be a battle here. But I feel like at this moment in time, I might be able to gain more by telling her what's going on than by not telling her. In this case, it does help in the short term, you know, and it does help with a major problem. It causes its own problems, but if he hadn't told her, he would have had that problem anyway. Leah does kill Pope, and Daryl was right. Leah was at a place where she was willing to help him with that because Pope was too far gone. But when he threw that knife into the heart of Anchetta's chest, it became this reminder for her of, yes, he was right about Pope, but how many of my people have died because of this Maggie coming back into these walls? How many more of my people are going to die? And she cannot bear that because at the end of the day, Daryl chose his family and she chose hers.
Pope is dead. Dixon murdered him. He's with the enemy.
It's a really complex situation because it's like they don't even try to kill each other. Like, she doesn't try to kill him and nor does he try to kill her. But this was never gonna turn out right. But in some ways she gives him a chance to have enough of a head start to have a fair fight. Where's Leah gonna end at the end of all of this, I think is just the question that we've gotta see when we get into episode 9.